Let's go pick up our bib.
Let's go, champ! I know.
I actually just put my name in for the London Marathon lottery. Hi besties, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another video diary. If you're not new here, you already know what's coming in this vlog. You already know what's happening this week. But if you're new here, let me catch you up to speed. It is marathon week. We have hit week 16 of our training. I've dedicated the last 16 weeks to training for a marathon. I'm running the Eugene Marathon here in Oregon, and I'm honestly feeling so over the moon and just so ready to just do it. Marathon training has been the trenches, but it's also been the most rewarding journey. I just feel so strong. I feel so consistent. I feel so disciplined. And I'm honestly just ready to race and just have a great weekend. But it is only Tuesday, so we can't get too ahead of ourselves. And we need to stick to the plan, not our mood. I know we're like all so excited. That doesn't mean letting off the gas pedal. Like we still need to show up, do our runs, strength train, do Pilates, etc. But I thought about just making like a marathon dedicated vlog, like just of the day before and then the day of with like the race. I don't want to stray away from our spring diaries that we have going on. Filming these spring diaries are genuinely like what I look forward to every week. I love taking you guys along with like my day-to-day life. I still want to take you guys through like what I'm doing to prepare for the marathon, and I simply just want to hang out with you guys more. So I hope you guys want to too. It is Tuesday morning. I just got ready for the day because I have to film a ton of content today. Specifically, we are renovating our room. I'm collaborating with Nectar for some UGC content. They actually sent me a king-size bed, a bed frame, and then their sleeping bundle, which has like pillows, a duvet, sheets. So yeah, let's put together our new bed. What the bed is looking like so far. It needs a few hours to fully like inflate to its full potential, because like look at all of this room, like it should be filling up. I can't continue making content until that is done. I made another cafecito because setting this up nearly took me out. I know I can do hard things and I'm like an independent woman or whatever, but man, I should have had my man stay home and help me because I'm like, you're a man, you should be doing this. You know what I mean? But I did call him to come home to help me with the mattress because I literally could not lift it. And I'm really not trying to injure myself to just do this collaboration. But regardless, I moved everything out by myself. Like I moved out our old mattress, our old bed frame. I set up the new bed frame, but setting it up was a little bit awkward just doing it by myself. But I'm excited for this mattress. I've been wanting a king bed for a while now. I thought a duvet insert also came with what they sent me, but it did not. So make a stop at Walmart to pick up a king size duvet insert because I need that to film my video. And then I also need to do a few Amazon returns. And then I'm thinking while I'm out and about, I stopped by the bookstore because May Book of the Month for the Besties Book Club just got voted on. It was between the books Tomorrow, Tomorrow, and Tomorrow, The Midnight Library, and The Inmate. The qualifications for May Book of the Month had to be a standalone and it had to be non-romantasy because we have been reading so many fantasy books in the book club, which like, I love that. However, it seems that we have a recurring theme of picking fantasy books that are a part of unfinished series. And do you know how aggravating that is? We just get so excited to read a fantasy book that we don't even like check if the rest of the books are out. And so for May, it had to be standalone and it could not be fantasy. And so we all voted and the Midnight Library won May Book of the Month. And I'm so excited because that has been on my TBR for so long. Actually, all three of those have been on my TBR. So I'm gonna finish my little cafecito and let's run our girl errands. I just got Book of the Month. I'm already so intrigued. The author quotes Sylvia Plath in one of like the intro pages, and I've never related to this excerpt so hard in my life. Like I genuinely feel seen with this. I can never be all the people I want and live all the lives I want. I can never train myself in all the skills I want. And why do I want? I want to live and feel all the shades, tones, and variations of mental and physical experience possible in my life. By Sylvia Plath. That just hits. I relate to that so much as just, you know, a girl trying to find her way in her 20s and trying to like figure out what my purpose is and like what I want to do, what I want to achieve, who I want to be. And I want to do so many things to the point where like sometimes I do nothing. You know, it's just so overwhelming sometimes. I want to try so many different things. I want to be different versions of myself. And so I just feel so seen. So I'm very excited. Just from like the synopsis alone, I'm already intrigued. It's essentially about like if you made different choices, how different would your life be? I've heard pretty good things about this book. I'm excited for a non-fantasy palette cleanser. So Book of the Month has been acquired. I would give you a little haul. So I went to Walmart and they didn't have any duvet inserts, but they had a few things that were on sale that I've been wanting for the house. And so I just got two things. I got this cardstock pack. I've been wanting to put cardstock behind like my pictures to put in picture frames. It's been all over my Pinterest and I'm absolutely obsessed. And then I got a frame that was on sale. This is only like $3. I just thought the quality was really nice for the price. So I ended up picking this up. And then from Target, I got the duvet insert, which is perfect for what I need for the rest of my content and just overall to sleep in, girl. And then random hydrogen peroxide. And then I found this little bento box. It was only $5 for this quality. And I really just wanted a cute snack box. And then lastly, you guys, I almost bought all four of them, and I was like, girl, we need to chill. And we need to just find the thrill in buying one at a time. You guys know that I absolutely am obsessed with Harry Potter. And I already have one of these on my shelf. So I thought we could do a little unboxing together because I love these things. They are so cute. The ones that I got has Hagrid, Fleur Delacour, Cedric Diggory. And if you know me, you guys know that Twilight is my Roman Empire. Like, Twilight raised me. I was that kid at the premieres with my mom and my friends, okay? Twilight is genuinely like one of my personality traits at this point. Like, I will never get over the Twilight saga. So obviously I had to get Cedric Diggory because Robert Pattinson played him. And to me, he's just Edward all the time. So, oh my gosh. You guys, look at him. He's so cute. Then we have Miss Fleur, and then we have Mr. Hagrid. And then it comes with like a little display case as well to put them in. The mystery Funko Biddy could either be Harry Potter with the snitch and his wand, or it could be a student from the Balbatons. Is that how you, I think that's how you pronounce it. Or you can get Rita Skeeter. I do not want Rita Skeeter. Or you can get Cedric Diggory in his Hufflepuff uniform. I want either Cedric Diggory in his Hufflepuff uniform or Harry with the snitch. I'll let you guys see it first. Yay! I'm so glad I got Harry Potter. Oh my gosh. Yes. I'm so happy. Let's take him out really quick so we can see. He's so cute. I'm crying. I can't like not buy these. You know what I mean? Like they're just so cute. Oh my gosh, my little Funko Pops. The joy that these minis give me, I'm crying. That is a successful haul to me. I just finished packing my little work tote. I think I'm gonna leave Zodiac Academy home and bring May book of the month instead, so I can kind of get a head start for May book club admin activities. I have to create the reading schedule for book of the month, so I'm like thinking like I should bring this because I don't think I'm gonna have time to really read. But yeah, I started book 3 of Zodiac Academy this morning and I'm already so hooked. The series is so good, so entertaining. Like I can't get over it. On page 156 already. You guys, I am devouring, but I don't think I'll have time to like really relax and read at the coffee shop. I have so much editing to do for the brand deal that I did with Nectar. I just have a ton of book club admin activities I need to do. And it's so like funny calling that like work, because it's like, it doesn't feel like work, but it also like is my work. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I think it's just like the corporate past life of me where work to me always has to be something that's like so tedious or just not enjoyable. I'm like, book club is part of my work now. So I have a bunch of book club admin things that I want to do as well as editing. So I thought that we could get out of the house together because it is such a beautiful day. It's supposed to be 70 degrees by the evening and the Wednesday vibes are just vibing. Woke up early, I read, I shot some content, and I'm gonna go to my favorite coffee shop in town, have my favorite cafecito, just be on my laptop for a few hours, and then we have a run club tonight. Tonight we're running a 5K and it's one of my like favorite loops, so I'm very excited for that. Yeah, that is our agenda today. But the real question is, which earring do I wear? Yeah, I think I like the chunkier one. Okay, this is the fit. Pants are from Aritzia, top is ASOS, work tote is ASOS, sunglasses are Amazon, and my earrings are Amazon. Yeah, let's go to the coffee shop together.
What is your content about?
Yeah. Oh my gosh, wait, I remember you.
Yeah, last time we were here.
So like beauty, fashion, overall lifestyle, and also wellness, just like overall.
That's awesome.
Yeah, what about you?
I help people write and publish books.
Oh,
so
wow.
my content's all about doing that.
I actually have a book club. It's like a virtual online book club. Have you heard of like Discord? Yeah, so I run a book club to like connect like girlies or people all over the world.
That's awesome.
And we're always talking about books, so it's so cool that you work in that industry.
Yeah, I love it. Well, I'm a published author too, so I have a huge passion for helping people like get their stories out.
Yeah. What are some of your books?
A YA fantasy series.
I love them.
Yeah, I'm working on the second book for that.
Okay.
3 nonfiction books that I've published, some of them under pen name.
What's the name of the YA fantasy?
It's called Silent.
Okay.
It's book 1 of the Oracle series.
So you're Rachel Carl.
Yeah.
I'm Gabby.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Wait, that's so cool. With my book club, we primarily read fantasy. Like we just can't get enough of fantasy.
Yeah, I know. You're like, are you on Instagram?
Yes. Well, it was cool connecting.
Yes.
I'm gonna type in my Discord saying that I met an author today. besties. I just finished making some dinner. I made rice, teriyaki chicken, and broccoli. I put some furikake on top. If you're not familiar with furikake, it's a Japanese like seaweed rice seasoning. In Japanese households, you put it on literally everything though. It reminds me of my childhood, so I love adding it to my rice. But anyways, I had a really nice run with the run club today. We just ran a 5K and I felt so good. My legs feel so fresh. And I think I'm not gonna vlog till we go up to Eugene. Because I also know you guys are anticipating marathon content. And like honestly, tomorrow, which is Thursday, I'm probably just gonna do Pilates and go on a long walk. And then Friday, Pilates again. Today is gonna be the last day I vlog till this weekend. So yeah, I hope you're okay with that. Good morning, besties. It is officially marathon weekend. It's 8 a.m. right now. It's Saturday. I just quickly got ready because I'm going on a little shakeout run and my boyfriend's gonna join me. I don't know how long the shakeout run is. I'm assuming like 2 or 3 miles, but we'll see. But it's gonna be like a community shakeout run, so whoever wants to go. Get the nerves out, get the body moving, feeling so good, so well rested, and I'm just ready. I'm ready. So we'll see where the day takes us today, but primarily today is shakeout run, and then we have to go to the expo center to pick up my bib and just honestly walk around and like soak it all in and see what vendors are there. Yeah, let's put on our shoes and let's go to our shakeout run. Let's go pick up our bib.
Hi. Yes. Yes. Perfect. Thank you. Thanks.
We just got back from the little expo. I want to show you guys my bib. It's so real. Like, we're literally running this, girl. 26.2 miles. We've got our tracker, and I'm gonna post to my story my like bib number along with the link so you can like track me if you want to. There's also like a live camera at the finish line, so that's really cool. You guys, it is literally official. I also got a free t-shirt. This is like a bold green. I need to wear this on like St. Patrick's Day so I never get pinched. And then I also got a box of Krusty's pancake mix that we got for free, but honestly the vendors weren't like really calling my name. And it was honestly a smaller expo, so like I didn't really find anything that I wanted to purchase. So we were just kind of in and out in like 30 minutes, but it was nice just like soaking it in, getting the bib, getting my things. Like, you guys, it's happening. It's literally happening. But honestly, the rest of the day, I think I'm just gonna like chill. We have like the NBA playoffs going on. We're all just kind of like doing our own thing. I might join the Besties Book Club for readathon. Honestly, just get loose and continue to like stretch my body and like move around. And I'm literally trying to sleep by like 8:30 because we have to wake up the crack of dawn. The race starts at 7. I would like to eat and have my coffee before then, so I think I'm gonna wake up around like 4:45. Early wake up, we're just gonna chill the rest of the day. But it was so fun taking you guys along to the expo.
All right, I don't know. There's a lot of sleeping students. So let's go. For the elites. That's crazy. A wave of way more runners. Crushy, Rogelio, and Abe in the next few minutes. Look at this big wave of people. Yes, we are holding the sign. Two people have recognized it, but we only care about one person. All that matters. Let's go. Alright, Gabrielle is coming soon. Probably in the next 2 minutes or so. See her coming. Let's go! Let's go, champ! Let's go, champ!
Bye.
Alright, we are at mile 16. Probably take Gabrielle about an hour to get here. But Abraham and Rogelio should be faster than that. So we're gonna wait here. Once we see Gabrielle, we'll head back to the stadium and watch her finish. Let's go. Oh, I'll see you at the finish line.
Love you.
How you feel?
Tired.
Let's go, you got it. Here's the stadium. We're coming through here. Alright, there she is. Let's go! Let's go! Hello. How do you feel? Oh. I know.
We did it, besties. I don't want to cry though.
You already did cry.
I'm not about to cry anymore.
You already did cry, bud. Give us your analysis post-run. Are you sure you're not in
You're
it?
mouth breathing. Yeah. Okay, post-run analysis. Mile 1 through 16, light work. I was cruising, okay? But by mile 18, I experienced my first cramp in my left calf. I've never felt that like sharp twinge of pain before. None of my long runs I've ever had cramps. So I was like, okay, this sucks. So I had to stop and just kind of like walk it out. I kept going. At mile 20, I had to pee really bad, so I had to stop. At mile 23, I stopped to walk a little bit because mile 18 and 24 is like dog days. Like, it is crazy. It's just literally you and your thoughts. I almost started sobbing like 5 times because you have strangers like just rooting for you. Yeah, by the time I got to mile 23, I was like, okay, we actually can't stop. Like, we gotta just go. And then I saw Hayward Field and I was like, hey, I gotta sprint. In my head, I sprinted. But I probably looked really slow.
You're built different.
But yeah, and this medal is huge. It's thick. She's thick. I'm proud of myself, honestly. 16
I'm
weeks
proud of you
training.
too.
Thanks, babe.
So when's the next one?
And you're a real one. Hey, I'm gonna enter the London lottery actually, because it opened up yesterday.
I know, Abe sent it to us this morning.
Yeah, I'm gonna put my name in the London lottery and see what happens.
Really?
Yep. Hey, that'd be so sick running a marathon in a different country.
That's crazy.
But as of right now, no marathons right now. I'm cooked.
right, and what are we doing now?
We're gonna go munch. Hi besties, we are finally climbing out of our little recovery nonverbal hole. I have been resting like my life depends on it. We got back from Eugene yesterday around 1 p.m. and then I took a 3-hour nap and woke up to eat and then went back to bed. I got like 12 hours of sleep last night. But now it is officially Tuesday, feeling well rested and just ready to reflect on my marathon and the marathon journey. I'm gonna try not to get emo about it as my eyes are like watering right now. Okay, it's literally not that deep, girl. Relax. I already gave you guys like the breakdown while I was running the marathon. I just want to talk about the feeling of like crossing that finish line because it was such a out-of-body experience for me. It felt like I was mourning my marathon journey. Like, it's so surreal experiencing your marathon journey kind of like come full circle and just officially close just by simply crossing over a finish line. I don't know if it's just me because I'm a Leo and like I just make everything like a movie, like I'm the main character of my life. I was just replaying in my head the past 16 weeks and like also because of the amount of footage I have recorded throughout this whole journey and like documenting it with you guys, just first and foremost documenting it for myself. Felt like I was just watching all of those videos that I've had recorded of myself these past 16 weeks, just reflecting on how far I've come. Okay, I need to take a break. Reflecting on my very first run with the Cafecito Run Club. And if you've been on my channel for a while, you guys know my like very first vlog, I talked about signing up for a run club. And it was my boyfriend's friends who started it. So I hate running. Like, absolutely hate it. I always grew up fearing it. So being that I really despise running, that's exactly why I signed up for a local run club in our town. It's actually held by my boyfriend's good friends. This is my second run of run club. I did a run last weekend and that was only like 1.5 miles. I just had so much like mental clarity and it just felt good to shut off my brain for a second. So I really enjoyed that. And so tonight I'm gonna go on another run with the run club and we're running a 5K and I'm really scared. I haven't ran 3 miles literally since high school. So we will see how this goes. But I just want to challenge myself and I've been really enjoying it so far. But you guys, this is your sign to just like try new things, especially if you have this like prejudgment of like hobbies specifically. Like, I just do not love running and I just always feared it. And so that's exactly why my boyfriend and I joined, because we just never were runners. I know it's only our second run, but I'm genuinely so excited and it's been great being part of like a community that wants to better themselves. And that was ultimately like the reason why I signed up, because I was like, you know what, I want a challenge. Because I don't like something, it made me just want to try it again even more. And honestly, one of the best decisions I ever made in 2024 was signing up for the run club, because not only has it jump-started my running journey, but it has also brought community. And not to get deep or anything, but as a 20-something-year-old girl, I feel like it's so important in your 20s to find community and to establish friendships with people that inspire you and that you genuinely want to be around. And so joining this run club, it's the fact that I never would have met them if I didn't start running. Got the cams. It's the fact that I never would have met them if I didn't start running, and I just like can't even imagine not having these people in my life. I think that's also a huge reason as to why like this whole running journey has been so emotional for me, because it felt like God was like answering my prayers of finding community and finding people that inspire me and genuinely want to be a part of my life, who have bigger goals and who are always trying to push themselves to be better. And it has pushed me to evolve into this current version of myself, and this is my favorite version of myself so far. And I just want to be with her a little bit longer. Going back to the finish line, I just felt like all of those feelings just kind of came to fruition. I was feeling so overwhelmed. The amount of hard work and dedication I've put into this journey and the amount of sacrifice that I've put in, like saying no to a lot of social events, you know, like drinking, saying no to like eating bad food that I knew that wouldn't aid me in my marathon journey or just like my overall wellness journey. It meant sacrificing late nights, so like going to bed early, you know, not going out, not doing all these social activities, and making sure I was in bed early so I could get full night's rest for my long runs. It was just a combination of all those feelings, seeing it kind of play back in my mind. And as soon as I crossed the finish line, I had to put my phone away and I just started tearing up. And as soon as I hugged my friend and my boyfriend, I just lost it. I just started sobbing because my friend was the one that got me to sign up in the first place. I signed up for a marathon. I knew this was a huge goal of mine, but I just hadn't decided on when I wanted to actually complete it because it's a very daunting goal to me, and I love the idea of running a marathon, but actually signing up for one was like really intimidating. So I was thinking of doing the Portland Marathon in October, and one of my running buddies signed up for a marathon in April. And to me, that was just like so soon. I was like, that's crazy. I would need like 6 months of training. Like, I'm just not mentally prepared to do that right now. But then she convinced me because she was like, the time is gonna pass anyway. Like, I might as well spend these next 4 months locking in training, sticking to the training schedule. And I was like, you know what? You're so right. Like, there's no point in dragging it out and waiting all the way till the end of the year. So I decided to also sign up for the April marathon. It's gonna be in Eugene, and I am terrified. Her and her husband were the ones that started the run club. That was just so emotional to me because they are very inspiring, and honestly, like, she's become one of my like closest friends. And she was also the one that got injured 4 to 6 weeks before the marathon and like found out that she couldn't participate. And so even more so, it just felt very emotional. And also, like, seeing my boyfriend was very emotional because he has been my ride or die. He is like genuinely my best friend in the entire world, and he has been the biggest constant in my life. He's always there for me. Been there through the toughest of times, like just dealing with my ups and downs. You know, he came on every single long run with me to, one, to make sure I was safe, but two, to give me that support that I needed. But anyways, that was the feelings crossing the finish line. I honestly couldn't believe it. Like, although it took me 5 hours and 9 minutes to complete the marathon, it felt so short. Like, by the time I crossed the finish, I was like, is that it? Like, is it done? Like, what do you mean it's done? We put in 16 weeks of training for this moment, and it felt like it was done in an instant. So it was definitely like a full circle type of experience. Like, seeing the ends close was just wild. And reflecting on it now, I still can't believe that I ran a marathon. I never would have thought I would ever do this. Again, I was the biggest running hater, but then I found community that just pushed me. And also, just, I'm a Leo. I want a challenge, and I want to prove to myself that I can do hard things. And so I just did it. These past 16 weeks forced me to evolve into such a different version of myself. And sometimes it's hard for me to like acknowledge that and to see that, because I vlog like every week of my life and I post it to the world to see. And honestly, sometimes it just feels like I'm the same person like 16 weeks ago or like a month ago. Sometimes I'll rewatch my vlogs to just see like how I acted, what I was going through in those weeks. And I am so different mentally and physically. Like, I've noticed like my body has been recomping, and I want to continue to do so. But just mentally, I feel so much more capable of handling so many things in my life. I notice that I don't get as overwhelmed with the day-to-day. I don't get overwhelmed with challenging tasks. In fact, I welcome it. I feel like I want more challenges in my life now. Ever since I finished this training, I'm kind of looking for the like, what's next in this part of my life. And honestly, just, I feel like a dog. I don't know how to explain it. Like, the fact that I just put my head down for the last 16 weeks and eliminated all distractions and said no to the things that would put me back, and not listening to that little like devil on my shoulder saying like, oh, just skip the long run, or go out to eat bad, or sleep in a bit, it's okay. I chose not to listen to that, and I chose to stick to the plan and not my mood. And I really just chose myself in this whole journey. And that has been the most rewarding part of this all. Like, not even crossing that finish line. This whole journey is the result of me choosing to stay disciplined. Motivation comes and goes all the time. Like, motivation is constantly fleeing. It is never a constant thing. And it's the fact that I chose discipline rather than waiting for that like emotion of motivation to come, because motivation is just unreliable. It was the days where I just had to choose to say, you know, F it, we ball, my favorite slogan. Like, even when I just felt like crap or I just did not want to do anything, I still chose to show up. And that's like the most rewarding part. So just emotionally and physically, mentally, I feel so different. And I really love this version of myself, and I'm excited to see what's next and what I decide to do, whether it be a physical challenge like another run or something else in my career. But yeah, I feel like that really just sums up the marathon. And also, I wanted to address something. I keep getting questions asking like what program I used. I did not use a program like Runna or any other like running apps. I literally just chat GPT'd a 16-week training schedule, put it into my Google spreadsheets, and I literally just tracked it there. I'm a simple gal. I wasn't about to pay for an app when I can literally just use the resources that I had. Also a spreadsheet type of gal, so the satisfaction of crossing off the rows was like something that just itched my brain. So that really worked for me, and it was just simple. It kept it so simple. But on top of the running schedule, I threw in Pilates and I added some weight training, and that definitely helped me stay healthy. I came out of this injury-free, God willing. And so I'm just so thankful for that I threw in Pilates and weight training to build up my muscle, to keep me healthy, and to keep my joints moving. I definitely think that was pivotal, and also just like working on your core. I don't think a lot of people realize how much core strength goes into running for hours at a time. Once like you hit like a certain amount of time running, your posture tends to go like this, right? Because you're so tired. And I really wanted to combat that. I did not want to be hunched over, and just having that horrible posture throughout your running is just so bad for you. So I really emphasized core with mat Pilates, and that definitely helped. I feel so strong. And I think that's also a big reason as to why I came out of this injury free. So if you are starting your running journey or any type of like fitness journey, just make sure you're listening to your body, and just make sure that you are adding strength training in whatever regimen that you're doing. You need to strengthen your body no matter what you're trying to achieve. Especially as a woman, your bone density decreases as you get older, so it's so important to do strength train. Yeah, that was my training regimen. It was honestly nothing crazy. It was nothing over the top, nothing complicated. It was just simple. It was simple, but it was not easy. I think a lot of people think that simple means easy. It definitely was not. Marathon training was the trenches. I can confirm it freaking sucked, especially in the winter. I don't know if I would ever do a spring marathon again, just because of how brutal winter training is. Like, you're running in 20 to 30 degrees. You're getting pelted by hail, you're getting rained on. So I don't know if I would do that again, but it also has been a huge factor into how strong I am today, how mentally resilient I am. I feel like I can do anything. I know it looks really glorified on social media. We all see the cutesy training part of it. A lot of blood, sweat, and tears have gone into this training, and it was not easy. It was the dog days, okay? I feel like the most frequently asked question I've been getting, besides what my marathon training was if I would run another marathon. And the answer is, I don't know. I actually just put my name in for the London Marathon lottery. So we'll see if I get chosen. That'll be next year this time, but I don't think I would run another marathon this year. I could see myself doing maybe a half marathon race, but I don't know. It's kind of too early to tell if I would do another marathon this year. I would definitely, I think, want to do the LA marathon one of these years. That one just looks so fun, and I'm always down for a California trip. I was looking at LA, and I was also looking at the Long Beach one. Like, imagine running on the boardwalk of like these beautiful beaches. That would just be so iconic. The long story short, I don't know yet, but my name is in the London lottery. So if we get picked running another marathon. Anyways, that is my little reflection. If you have any more questions, just feel free to drop them down below. Maybe I'll make another video like dedicated to just running, marathon things, etc. I also want to kind of like move on and use this experience as a stepping stone to this next version of myself. Obviously, I want to soak it all in, and obviously I want to keep reflecting and just allow myself the space to be proud of myself, because I am not good at that. I am not good at acknowledging my achievements. So even with this achievement, it's been hard for me to like tell myself I'm proud of you. So yeah, let me know if you have any questions down below. Honestly, one thing I would have done differently with this marathon training is I wish I would have gotten like 2 more long runs in. My longest run was 20 miles, and I only attempted that once. So I kind of wish I attempted a 20 to 22 miler at least twice, because once you get into the 20s, it's the trenches. I don't know how to explain it. Like, miles 20 to 26 is just HE double hockey sticks. It is literally like nothing I've ever experienced. You're just in your own thoughts. You're kind of alone. You're not with a lot of people. It's like that last push. You're so close, but they also feel like the longest 6 miles of your entire life. So I think that's what I would have done differently. I think I wish I would have done 2 more long runs just to get a taste of what miles 20 to 22 really felt like, because I definitely was feeling it by mile 20. Again, I don't want to get too emo on here, but another thing that I wanted to acknowledge was how grateful I am for you guys. I'm grateful for all my community on social media. Like, I love you guys down so bad. But I specifically wanted to shout out both my YouTube community as well as my book club community. My YouTube community, you guys have been my ride or dies, and especially Comfy Cozy Cult, you guys have been really pushing me throughout this whole journey, and it's been so fun seeing like all these emojis with the Comfy Cozy Cult, and your guys' words of encouragement throughout this whole process does not get taken for granted. In fact, I screenshot a lot of the comments just to serve as reminders that like people are cheering me on and are inspired by my journey, and it still like chokes me up a bit that I am a source of inspiration for you, and that just truly means the world to me. I want this to be a reminder that you can do hard things, you can do anything that you set your mind to, and if you are wanting to embark on your running journey, just do it. Don't overthink it, just start running. Start running a half mile, a mile, 1.2 miles, and just slowly build yourself up and just enjoy the process. I think with social media, everything is a bit glorified, and being that this is my job, I can definitely see how you can skew things to make things look a lot easier or make things look a lot better than they actually are. And I, for one, kind of got caught up in the comparison game. Like I would see my favorite influencers running like 8-minute miles or 7-minute miles or completing a marathon in like 3 hours. And sometimes I would get in my head about that. I'm like, dang, these people are so fast. But you also have to remind yourself that like you're on your own timeline, truly. Like no one is on the same journey as you. And so it's very unfair to yourself to compare yourself to people that you don't even know and people who are on a different journey than you. I started my running journey back in October of 2024. Signed up for my first half marathon in December on a whim, and then just completed my full marathon in April. That's literally 6 months. That in itself is already such a huge accomplishment to do all of that in 6 months. So it's very unfair to myself to be putting myself down about like my time. And also like a big thing was my focus was not on my pace this journey. I really just wanted to take care of my heart and my health. I just wanted to come out of this unscathed and healthy. But besides that, I just don't want you to look at people on social media and compare yourself to their journey. It's important to just use social media and, you know, your favorite creators as a source of inspiration and not as a source of comparison, because that's when things start to get unhealthy and it's just not fair to yourself. So that is my PSA, because I know everything looks so amazing on social media, but it truly is not. Social media is a highlight reel, and it's important to just remind yourself of that. And then to my Besties Book Club. The Besties Book Club has been the best thing I've ever created of all my time on social media. I finished the race and I opened my phone to over like 100 messages in our wellness chat in the Discord. And it was the book club besties cheering me on, live streaming the finish line, screen recording the finish line. Bruh. That was genuinely the most heartwarming experience I've ever had. It's the fact that people I have never met in real life have chosen to support me this much, like with you guys and also the Besties Book Club. But opening that up, I just started sobbing at the lunch table because I just can't believe that I have people that I've never even met just support me that much and care about me that much. So I just really wanted to shout both you guys here on YouTube and my Besties Book Club for just being my ride or dies. Like, it's just so overwhelming having this much support from people that I don't even know in real life. And I hope you guys know that you guys have such a huge part of my heart, and I'm rooting for you just as much as you're rooting for me. You can do hard things. Hot girls do hard things, okay? If you ever have doubts of yourself, just say, F it, we ball. F it, we ball. Okay, that is the slogan. I'm so emotionally drained. I do not want to get more into this. So thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you so much for being a part of my marathon journey. Thank you for supporting me throughout this entire process, even before my marathon training, just being there for me with my wellness journey. Your comments and messages do not go unnoticed. So yeah, I just am excited to take you guys on the next journey of whatever we decide to do. But regardless, I hope you guys stick around even though the marathon is over. I hope you guys still have a good time on my channel. I hope we can still hang out here. Comfy Cozy Cult, if you made it to the end of this video, you're a real one, okay? Comfy Cozy Cult. So if you made it this far, comment down below the star emoji. Like, that is like the emoji for like achieving things. I just feel like a star Okay, I feel like I really did that. I accomplished it. I crossed off one of my biggest challenges off my vision board, and I just cannot wait to see what's in store for the rest of the year. So comment down below the star emoji, kind of give us that extra push to keep moving towards our goals this year. Yeah, anyways, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. I love you, bye.